also tend to use white eyeliner a lot, cause like I can try and line my eyes for you guys, and I'll show you the effect it has. It really brightens up the eye area. Like that. You can also put a little bit extra in the inner corner. is gonna like yeah, sprinkle down your cheeks and ruin your makeup. And then you just do like this. I just all over the eyelid. I put it all over my eyelid like that. We need a bit more. So yeah, just put it on your eyelid like that. Like so. I try to stay away from light liquid eyeliners and stuff like that. They can be good to work with, but mine is not very good, so I avoid it. And also because my eyes are big enough to begin with. The only thing, like really, that liquid eyeliner does is that it just extends the lash line, so it looks like you have fuller lashes. And that's really the only. Or if you want to create a cat eye, then it's also good. Yeah, like that. I usually wear very neutral makeup, and it's only once in a while that I freak out and use purple or turquoise or yellow or something insane. And then I select the black or not the earthly, earthy brown color, and like remember to dab it off on your hand like that, and then select where like your hollow in your eyes. Just dab it like that. God, it's so hard to put up makeup in front of a camera. Just dab it right into the hollows and work it into the hollows. This will really accentuate your eyes. Like you can already see the difference between this eye and this eye. And from here, I usually just take a third of it and work it inwards like that. And remember to be gentle with the brush, because like I said before, the skin around your eye area is very delicate. Yeah, so I'm just gonna show you this with one eye, because it's just so you can see the difference, the big difference between just putting on one eyeshadow and then complementing it with another. And I really think that women's eyes are beautiful, and they all deserve to be like, they all deserve to stand out and be pepped up a little. And then finally, I just take. You can also select a tinier brush if you wish, but I always use my brush right here. And then I just take like this and just very lightly drag it across, like, and blend it out like that. Yeah. So as you can see, it's not a lot, but it is something. And I don't approve of like wearing too much glitter, wearing too much of everything. And if you have this look, or what you want to say, you can also just